What's everybody? What's up, everybody? We just started the draft is going on right now. We are moving right along here. We're about to pick, but I'm going ahead and share my screen here while we draft, so you guys can keep up with everything. So let me know in the chat who we should be picking and everything like that. There we go. Over in the bottom right hand corner, you can see that we have the 10th pick of this draft. I thought this would be a little fun to do a little live stream of the draft. Soto Otani went first, then Bueller second, Soto third, Vladdy went fourth, and Garrett Cole fifth. Right now we're at the 7th pick. The report is going right now. Who should we be looking at with the 10th pick? I mean, should we go? I mean, Freddie Freeman's going to be there. Mookie's going to be there. But as a Braves fan, that's a little tough. Maxey would be a pick, but he's injured a little bit. So who are we thinking here? Man, I don't know. We're on the clock here. My friend Charles is telling me to pick Bryce Harper. A lot of pitchers right there too. I can't really pick a Dodger in the first round. Oh well, he's gone. It looks like. Yeah, Harper's been taken. Where do we go, guys? What do you guys think? I think I got to go Freddie. All right, guys. I'm going Freddie. Damn. Going with Freddie in the first pick. So I'm going to go ahead and put my picks here. So first pick, we took Freddie Freeman. Charles wants me to get Bryce. Yeah, it wasn't there for me. Wasn't able to snag Bryce. I really did think about taking Bryce Harper there, but it's weird picking Freddie. Of course, if he was still with the Braves, it'd be an easy selection. And I think it still was pretty easy. Especially with Scherzer being injured. I usually wait a little bit to take a starting pitcher. Mookie Betts was certainly a thought. But Freddie's been playing for Atlanta, so I think I had to hit a home run with my first pick. So I'm okay with taking Freddie. I get to still root for him, I guess. Got some picks coming up here. Should we go outfield? A lot of starting pitchers up in here that we could go for. I mean, when is Scherzer going to go? Is my question. How early off the board is he going to go? How long is he out for? Is the question. Day to day. Oh, he expects to start the Mets second game of the season against the Nationals. If he's there, I think I'm going to snag Scherzer. But he might. I mean, there's still a lot of picks there before we pick. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Scherzer, but I'm certainly thinking about taking Maxey. What do you guys think? What should I go there? Brandon Woodruff is there. A lot of pitchers. Well, there goes Scherzer and Woodruff. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see. We are on deck here. I really would like to take Robbie Ray. Oh, yes, he's available. Okay, now do I go Robbie Ray? Bieber's there. Aaron Nola. Let me see the stats here on Robbie Ray. Oh, hell, we don't need to look at that. We're going Robbie Ray, baby. Getting our first starting pitcher off the board. Feeling good about that. Trying to live tweet this. Okay, I think that just went. All right, second pick. Robbie Ray. Robbie Ray on. Well, I think he's on Seattle now, actually. Yeah, he's on the Mariners now. Let's see. Where do we go here? I mean, it's a long draft. Got to be able to. Oh, this is not my team here. Hold on a second. Let's see, what's Hagen's team looking like? Oh, he's got Soto. I guess he's about to pick coming up. And here we go. Only dingers. Got Freddie, of course, at first base, so we're solid there. And we got Robbie Ray as our starting pitcher. So I feel good about those two pieces. You know, the baseball draft is so interesting because you really have to build around multiple players. Oh, Acuna is off the board. Wow. Man, I really wanted Acuna. You know, he was going to go at some point. I didn't think we were going to have a chance to get him. Obviously, we couldn't take him with our first pick with the injury concerns, but man, I would love to have Acuna on the team. I wonder where Tatis goes, because Tatis would be another guy that I would love to have on the squad, but you never know. Never know here. So let's see. Interested to see. I mean, do I go starting pitching? There's still a lot of starting pitching here. If I can get Ozzy Albies, that would be nice. Little third base. Bo Bichette is good. Nolan Arenado is a good player. Well, Altuve, good pick. Let's see. All right. So, Charles is on the clock here. Where does Charles go? I mean, he took Soto with this first pick. I'm thinking Nolo for him because he's a Phil's guy. So, does he go with starting pitching or does he? Oh, well, he does go starting pitching. He takes Zach Wheeler. That's a good pick. Can't really argue with that. Okay. Some of the top players are all still starting pitchers. I would love to have Arenado on the squad. Breggs is a good player. Gosman, man, who's going to be at pick 38? Who's going to be there at 3? They're taking my guys. See, I had to get a former Brave. At least Freddie was, a Braves legend. Now he's with the Dodgers, but played a lot of years for the Braves. Hagen's back on the clock here. Of course, Nola was just taken by Maple Dips Bat Flips. Great name. Does he scoop? Does he go try to get a position player here? I'd be interested to see if he goes Ozzy or Bregman. Rated as the highest position players, behind all those 3 starting pitchers. So I'm curious to see where Charles goes here. Ozzy, wow. Oh, man. That's tough. I mean, I figured like Acuna, I figured he wasn't falling to me, but I would love to have Ozzy on the squad here. I guess I got to take a Phillies guy at some point, make it even. I am looking at Bregman here, but I feel like as soon as I say that, Bregman's going to be scooped up. But I don't know. There's so many good pitchers right here. I could just snag a pitcher and just try to load up my bullpen. I think I might do that. I think if Gosman's not taken, I think I'd go with Gosman. Or you know what? I think I might go with Sandy. Mm. Tough choice here. Tough choice. You can't really go wrong here. I mean, the baseball draft, you really got to be paying attention to it. Injuries come into play, trades come into play. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this ends up playing out. But I mean, Hader, I think that's how you say it down here. You know, you want a mixture of starting pitchers and you want relief pitchers as well, because starting pitchers pitch every 5 days, and relievers could be showing up in a series more than once. So I'm on deck here. See, everyone else is kind of going position players, so it's leaving me with starting pitchers. I'm gonna go with my guy Sandy here. Let's pull up his stats real quick. We got plenty of time, but let's see. 99% rostered, of course, still obviously a stud player. Look at that ERA, 3.19, nice. A lot of Ks, 201. This year it's supposed to dip a little bit, go down to 193. Walks are about the same, a little bit higher ERA, but let me get another guy from the NL East, and we're going to take Sandy. Feel good about that. Got some solid pitching on the squad here. You know, I might not do this for every pick, but let's see. AL, CAN, PARA. I'm excited though. You know, the team with the most home runs at the end of the regular season gets a prize, and a team with the most strikeouts gets a prize as well. I mean, I guess I should be getting guys with dingers because my team name is only Dinger, so I guess I should be getting some position players here. I do feel really good about my Freddie pick since he is going to be so stable throughout the season. He's not a guy that gets hurt a lot or misses a ton of games. He plays a lot of games each year. So I don't know. I definitely can't go pitching again. I mean, I guess I could and really, really load it up, but I would love to have Anthony Rendon. Alonso is good, but I already have a pitcher. But you know, they would probably slot him in at that first base, third base slot, or also utilities position, or this Mark guy as well. Let's check out his stats real quick. See what he's got going on here. Oh, solid average, real good average here. He had 318 last year, and what I like is guys that can play multiple positions. So he's going to be listed as an outfielder, and he's going to be listed as a second baseman. So that gives your lineup versatility. So if he falls to me, you know, the no hitter, it looks like he's still available here. So I don't know. It's I hope he falls to me because I could use him on my squad. See, look, there goes Alonso. He got snapped. Team Hayes. Is Team Hayes going to save me here? If he doesn't go, then I think I got to go Rendon. Let's see Rendon splits. I mean, Rendon's going to be on the Angels. He's got Ohtani there. He's got, of course, Trout there. Okay, he's definitely got a lower average than Marte. But good thing Marte is still available, and I'm going to go ahead and snag him right there, baby. And like I said, he's going to be a second baseman, or he could be an outfielder, depending on who is depending on my lineup for that particular week. So that's amazing. Yeah, I know, Charles. Your man is gone. That's a bummer. I know you were targeting him. I know you're excited about having him on the Phillies as well. Let me go ahead and put this here in the chat so you guys can keep up. Kettle. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. Oops. First matchup of the season. I will be playing for Charles, so I'm really excited about that. Playing Charles. I love fantasy baseball. I this is the first time in a few years that I've really gotten into it. I think it's just so technical. You just have to stay up to it. You just have to be up to date with everything. So I'm really excited here. Padres, I see a little Yu Darvish down there. Now, damn, do I really try to load up on pitching? I don't pick for a long time. Hagen's up in a couple picks. Does he go? Let me see. Let's check out Hagen's roster here, since I know he's in the stream. Let's see. He's got Ozzie and Soto, two NL East. He's like got all NL East players. He's got Ozzie from the Braves, got Soto from the Nationals. He's got Wheeler from his Phils. So does he keep the trend going? He'd have to dip down pretty far as the actual overall rankings go. Hmm. He's got a starting pitcher. He's got an elite starting pitcher at that. And I mean, be interested to see where he goes here. I bet you he goes pitching to stir up that pitcher. Yep, and he does. He goes Liam Hendricks, and he gets some bullpen help. That's a key. That's a good pick right there. You Darvish off the board here. Charlie Morton. I don't know. I got to get a Brave at some point, but at some point you start running out of guys. Let's check. See the TSS Knights. Cool thing about the TSS squad, do a lot of stuff with fantasy. They are part of the Belly Sports community. Great guys over there. Planning on having them on the show at some point, but really cool guys. You got Muncy, got Aaron Judge, got some good players over there. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I think just like any other draft, it's like your picks at the end, and all the tinkering you do throughout the season is going to make or break your year. And we got a big league. We got four. Looking at my picks that I've done, we've got 14 teams in this league. Top 3 finishers at the end of the league win a prize. Like I said, the team with the most strikeouts at the end of the regular season wins a prize, and the team with the most home runs wins a prize. So it's going to be interesting. I think it's anyone's ball game, and I'm so happy that we're having a baseball season. And we've done other leagues, like we did March Madness a couple of times. We did a fantasy football league. We did a fantasy basketball league. So it was only right that we did a fantasy baseball league. Fantasy baseball is awesome. I think this is going to work out really well. So I'm really pumped about that. Who should we target, guys? Who should we target? I'm thinking, oh man, I almost don't want to say who I'm targeting here. I'm thinking this guy. I'm thinking this cat, but I need some. How many? Well, Evaldi. Evaldi could be real nice. Let me check out his splits here. Pretty good ERA, pretty good strikeout rate. What do I get? A reliever. Emmanuel Clace. They expect his ERA to really shoot up. But he's one of the best relievers. Oh, wow. This guy is the 3rd best reliever. I think I'm going to try to get Iglesias if he's still there for me. Really got to have good pitching. And I say that, hopefully that ends up being the case, because I've taken a lot of pitchers in my first 5 picks. So hold on one sec. I've got a lot of pitchers. I got, a few of my first picks were pitchers, so I got to shore up my position players here, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with my next pick here. I don't think so. I think it's just you at the time. Well, I'm thinking. I don't know. I mean, Josh Bell could be a good pick. Um, he is. Yeah, I mean, I'm also thinking. I'm also thinking Presley as well. I've already got two starting pitchers in a reliever. I think I'm gonna do that, and then you can slide him into the first and third spot. How do you feel about your draft so far?
Pretty good. I've been a little pitcher oriented as well with Wheeler.
Nice.
And I got Hendricks, the reliever from White Sox, who was lights out last year. So I'm looking at some position players next. So I'm picking a couple picks here. I'm looking at guys like Jose Abreu right now.
That's nice.
Lindor. Oh, Abreu got taken. Mother.
Yeah, you got a nice little pitching staff going on over there. I mean, Albies and Soto.
Yeah. Hey, also, how long is Tatis out? Because that's a tough one.
I don't know. The Tatis situation is pretty interesting because I guess he got hurt with like a motorcycle.
Are we jinxing people as we say?
I know. I mean, I'm just curious, like where players are gonna go. Like Acuna already got picked up. I didn't think I was gonna get a chance to get him, but I would have loved to have him on the team.
Yeah, dude. I'm looking at like a guy like Lindor right now.
Yeah.
I keep my NL East.
I know. I was thinking about Lindor, but I don't know. He seemed to struggle last season. Does he bounce back this year?
You know what? I'm going down a little bit. I'm going to go Cronenworth here.
Okay.
And if Lindor is there by my next pick on 87, that'll be that's meant to be, and I'll get him.
It's a sign. It's a sign.
Oh, Chris Taylor.
Oh, man.
That's a great pick.
Yeah, Chris Taylor's a good player, and like he's versatile, so he can play outfield, second base, and shortstop. So that's real nice.
Oh, we got Winker available. I like Winker too, man.
Is there a guy you're staying away from? Does Rizzo intrigue you at all, or is there a guy you're trying to stay away from right now?
You know what? I'm staying away from him, honestly. Just because I don't know how he's going to do next year.
Yeah.
I really don't. I think that he might start going down from here. Like, I'll get him. Like, I'm not going to pick him right now. Say he's available my next pick. Maybe that's when I think the value would be there.
Right.
But
let me see his splits.
Like, I've got to look at guys that I know aren't going to be there next pick.
Right. You got to scoop them up.
All right. Lindor's here, but I really don't love it. I really think I'm going to go down and get Trevor Story right now.
Oh, nice pick.
Yeah. All right, that's what we're doing. One sec, let me tell my roommate to do the Red Sox show. All right, Nicholas, I am back. But yeah, you know what? After that round, I'm feeling a lot better, honestly. I like Cronenworth a lot because he's eligible as a second baseman, first baseman, and a shortstop.
That's key to me. Getting those utility players. Oh, I see Bobby Witt just got picked up. He just got officially announced to the big leagues. So that's cool that he got drafted.
Dude, he's gonna be a stud.
Yeah.
Rizzo picked. You're up in two. What's your mindset looking like right now?
Well, I was thinking Jesse Winker down there.
Oh, dude, do it.
Thinking him.
I almost won Winker here.
I mean, I also think Bellinger too. I mean, do you think he could bounce back, or?
I think he's a guy that his upside is so extremely high that he's worth a pick like that.
I think I'm gonna go Winker. Or I could go starting pitching again, but I think I need to strut my lineup here.
I love the Winker pick.
I think I'm gonna go Winker if he should be there. How you feeling about your Phils this year? Feeling good?
Dude, actually very good. I don't know if it's just the lineup is so powerful.
Yeah.
We won't have any defense at all. I just want as many home runs as possible.
Schwarber's not going to be a Gold Glover?
You know what? I think to your surprise, he will not be.
Oh, Yelich off the board.
Oh, dude, that was actually okay. He was down there. Oh, you're on the board.
Here we go. Here we go. Not going to overthink this one. Just going to go with Winker. Feel good about that.
Dude, Winker's an underrated guy.
Seattle's an underrated team, too. So,
yeah.
I'll be interested to see how they do this year.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm excited to talk a little NFL offseason.
Dude, that's going to be great. Tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Should be good.
There we go, baby. We have a great time. How do you think about the Braves, by the way?
I'm feeling good. I mean, they've won the NL East the last 4 seasons. I think they did what they needed to do in the offseason. Obviously, you can't re-sign everybody. Losing Soler, I wish we could have kept Soler, but, he went to the Marlins. But I feel good. I think health is going to be a big thing. I don't want to rush Acuna coming back, but I feel, they definitely are one of the leaders in the house for contending for the NL East and for another World Series. So I feel good going into the season.
Absolutely. Do you not have any Braves on your team yet?
No, man. I mean, yeah, it was weird taking Freddie, but I was kind of joking before. He might be my only Brave a la guy, and obviously he's with LA. So, yeah, I think he was kind of the obvious pick for me. I mean, I would rather take him than Mookie Betts. He was the other guy I was thinking about. So, at least it'll be making it a little bit more fun.
Soto was the obvious pick for me.
Yeah.
Him being there, but I feel like I really could have stretched for Bryce, and especially watching one of your own guys.
I know.
They're like a push. I would have liked to do that.
I know. Well, the cool thing about your squad, obviously you're a big Phillies fan. A lot of the guys that you picked, you're going to be seeing every week or all the time. Ozzy.
That's what I was thinking about.
Who else is on your team? Soto, like you mentioned. So you got a lot of guys on your team that you're going to be able to watch on a week-to-week basis, which is good thinking. Well, Belly's back, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to double down, and I'm going to go ahead and get Belly again. Belly, it's a pretty good outfield to start.
What's your outfield?
Winker and Bellinger. I feel like I got a lot of power, and I got Bell and Freeman. It's pretty good.
If Bellinger is just semi-back, you're really good outfield.
Yeah, I feel good about that. I think I need to get back into pitching, though.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you're right.
What are you thinking here?
I don't know, because I have not been really paying attention to how the left of it. I didn't realize how many players we actually play.
I know, right?
I didn't realize there was another second base and shortstop.
Right.
Another first base, third base.
Right.
And there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outfield spots.
It's a
that
huge
changes
team.
my mindset, because
right.
I'm going so pitching heavy.
Right.
I'm thinking
right.
I need to.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like taking a Josh Bell. There's less risk there because there's a position for first base, third base. So it's not like it's not like football where he's your backup, quarterback or running back or anything like that. There's an actual spot for first base, third base, which is kind of crazy, but all for it. And you still get 4 or 5 bench spots as well. So the team is pretty big.
Yeah, for sure.
Who do you think is in contention, I guess, to win the NL East? Do you think it's Braves, Phillies? Do you think the Mets are in there? I'm hearing a lot of talk about the Mets finishing high.
I think Braves, Mets, Phillies. Here's the thing. Mets have one of the most talented teams in the league, without a doubt.
Yeah.
It's just they've had a talented roster for years, and it's just something about the team that just doesn't get it done, you know?
Right. Injuries.
So, yeah, for one reason or another. So I wonder, are they going to put it all together? I mean, if they do, they're a terrifying team, you know?
Yeah. That's why I hesitate about picking them, but especially with DeGrom going down. So I mean, I don't know. It'd be interesting, and Phillies should be interesting as well too. But I think it's the Braves division. But oh, you got another Philly. Got Hoskins.
Had to, dude.
Nice, good pick. Oh man, talk about some value. I don't know if you can get DeGrom here. I mean, do you think about it? I mean, he's out for a minute, but
mental struggle about that right now.
God, he's such a beast though. He's the best pitcher in baseball. You could probably put him on your. I mean, is it worth a pick here? I mean, I'm telling you, if you don't pick him, I'm going to pick him.
I know you are. That's what I know. He's going to be gone. It's like, do I want DeGrom or do I not? And how much does he play?
I know. I mean, do you feel good about the other guys? Like Ryu with the Jays is good. I mean,
well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Schwarber right here. I get a Philly who I know is going to hit fucking.
Oh my God! Yeah, you could.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. I didn't go Philly earlier. I went Soto, so I'm gonna go Schwarber.
Nice pick, man. I hope DeGrom falls to me. I'd be nice to store him on the bench there.
Yeah, dude. No, if he falls, you should totally get him. I'm looking at this next top 100 here.
Yeah.
There's a ton of talent right here going into this next segment.
That's the thing about baseball. There's some. I mean, like Tim Anderson's a good little player.
Dude, I was looking at him too.
Damn, baseball is the fantasy baseball to me is so interesting because there's so many. Like, I feel like at this point in the draft in football, it's like, oh my God, you're like getting whoever this deep into the draft, but there's still like a ton of great guys, which I guess that's why they make the team so big. It's like, there's like so many quality players.
That's why it's like you need so many pieces to really be good.
Right.
And it makes sense. I was looking at these two guys right here too, Verlander and Kershaw.
Yeah.
Sale. They all just went off the board.
Oh shit, you're right. Damn, Verlander. Oh man, DeGrom is still there.
DeGrom might go to you. Sonny Gray, Beast.
He's gonna go to me. Unless, yeah, he's there. Wow. Man, do I risk it for the biscuit? Where do I go with the?
I know so. I'll give you the quick 10-second rundown. Is that you have pitchers right now that are very capable of pretty good that you could put in right now? Are you okay if DeGrom is out for 2 months?
Damn, that's tough. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I would do it too.
Yeah, I feel good about that. I mean, yeah, he's too good to not pick at some point. And then I gotta pick. I'm thinking Ryu or someone else to save my ass a little bit, cover my ass a little bit during those couple months. But man, I mean, like a playoff push, he could be huge.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Can you imagine? I just bring him off the IL. I got a little DeGrom going on. I mean, that could be lethal. Yeah. I need a Brave at some point. I mean, they're just not there when I'm picking.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about.
I mean,
I'm gonna pick next. I'm not gonna say it though.
I'm interested to think who you're gonna pick. Position player, or are you thinking pitcher?
A position player. I'll tell you after you pick.
Fair enough.
Oh, someone just got Stroman. That's a good pick too.
It is. Cubby too.
Tim Anderson was picked, of course. How the hell is Joey Votto still playing, man?
I know. Verdugo. I could get another Marlins pitcher as well because I already have Sandy. I could load up there.
Another Marlins pitcher?
I could. But I don't know. I don't. I'm thinking between. I can't even pronounce this cat's name, but this Cardinals pitcher, who's a reliever, or the Ryu from the Jays is kind of who I'm thinking. But
yeah, I mean, Ryu's been dropping a lot.
yeah.
I'm always skeptical about that. Like Miles Sanders dropped so much in the draft this year.
Right.
Probably for you guys too. He was ranked like 16th, and he got drafted like 48th, and then was pretty much a 48th overall guy. I don't know. You got to think about that. I mean, Ryu's obviously very good.
I think I'm gonna go with the reliever. I think I need more back end help.
Yep.
All right. Who are you thinking about?
I'm thinking of Donaldson.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I need a third baseman, and based off of how the points it looks like it's set up, I mean, third baseman and a DH that I could throw in there for Josh Donaldson. I mean, he had 322 points last year. He's like not slowing down.
Yankees too. I'm still getting used to him being a Yankee. That's strange to me. He was a Brave not too long ago. I'm sure you remember.
Yeah, he was. Also, Conforto is still not signed, bro.
Wow. Any update on that? You know when that could happen?
He's just not. He's very frustrated about how much money he's being offered. He thinks he's worth much more than he's getting.
Yeah, that happens.
And that's a guy whose market was bigger if he signed early on. Maybe he wasn't getting the attention.
I'm just trying to do the math here, and if I want a Brave, like who is it gonna be? Like, you know, I know an Ian Anderson's available. Oh, Rosario's still available. He could be a nice little pickup. I don't really feel like I need outfield help right now. I don't know. Oh, Anderson got picked up already, and Ozuna got picked.
Ozuna. I was wondering when he was going to get picked up.
Yeah, I know.
Man, Votto's still here. Do I go with Old Faithful right here?
You know he's going to hit dingers.
I
mean, he's going to get bombs. He could be your first and third if you don't have one already.
True, and I already have Cronenworth at first.
And you have Hoskins. He could be your utility. Man.
Oh, someone picked Boyd. That's crazy. No, you're right. I got to go Buck. He's been way too consistent for too long. Like, he's just a hit generator. Yeah, he's a beast. It was him and Freddie for a while as who was the best first baseman. Yeah, dude.
I wish he had more playoff success. I wish the Reds were a bit better for his sake.
Yeah. Verdugo's pick. All right, I'm between Donaldson and Severino on the Yankees. He was their ace prior to Garrett Cole and was hurt last year, but he was a stud.
Man. What are you leaning towards?
Leaning towards some pitching, Severino, because he's got ace potential. So, yeah, I'm looking between two Yankees right now. You got guys like Charlie Blackmon. I've got Ranger Suarez from the Phillies, who's consistent. Nelson Cruz is just a walking dinger.
He's like in his 40s, too.
Dude,
still hitting bombs.
Matter.
Who is he with these days?
He just signed with the Nats.
Oh, weird. Oh, that means we have to face him. That sucks.
Actually, Austin Meadows is a beast. Fuck, I gotta get Austin Meadows. This guy's too good.
You know what's crazy? There's so many, like, I know I brought this up before, but there's so many good guys in baseball. It's like, damn.
No, they really are, dude. And Austin Meadows just got traded to the Tigers, actually. I just saw it.
I wonder how good the Tigers will be. I know they got that kid. Did he get picked?
Actually, I think Tigers are going to be pretty good. At least better than they've been.
Yeah, they haven't been as good. I always liked when the Tigers were good. Obviously, a big Cabrera fan. How can you not like that guy?
Donaldson was picked. right after me. How funny is that? Someone else said that.
Same idea. Ooh, let's see. Do I go Tommy Boy from the Cardinals?
Who you deciding between?
I was thinking Tommy Edman from St. Louis. Versatile guy. He could be second base or outfield. Of course, your boy Severino's there.
Monster year last year for a second baseman. I mean, Cardinals have a pretty good history with second basemen recently. Who else you decided between?
I was thinking Severino too. I'm gonna go Edman. Yeah, I've got Marte from Arizona. Kettle Marte, is that how you say it? Ketel?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not completely sure.
But real nice splits. I mean, 318 average last year, 50 ribs. I mean, that'll work.
Yeah, dude.
So, did you watch the game last night?
Dude, just parts, but what a crazy game, dude.
I know.
You know what I just had a realization about?
What happened?
Not have a catcher.
I don't either. There's not that many good ones.
No, there's really, really not.
It's Bear, bro. It is
Oh
Bear.
my God.
It's fucking
Brutal.
Bear. It is Bear. Oh my God.
Dude, these guys stink.
Yachty's on there. I mean, where do you go?
Dude, actually, I'm looking at Yachty right now. He's like the 10th ranked catcher left, but I'm like, he's like the only one I trust.
I'm just gonna go. My catcher's gonna suck anyway, so I probably just hold out. I guess just load up everywhere else.
Your catcher though, you get Braves catcher.
Yeah, Darno's a nice little player.
He used to be in the Phillies farm system, actually.
Oh, was he really? Oh, damn, Rosario got picked. Damn it. Oh, I was thinking about him.
You might not ever get a Brave.
I might not. Torkelson, that was the guy I was talking about. He was like the #1 pick a few years ago.
Wow.
Man, if Severino's here, I gotta take Severino. Yeah, I'm taking Severino.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think a Brave is in my future here. I'm feeling good about my roster.
Check it out, I guess.
Other than no catcher.
See, the catcher, wow, Wainwright just got picked too. The catcher is a position that I feel like it's kind of like tight end.
Yeah,
for, football, it's like there's like 2 or 3 really good ones, and the rest is shit. And
right.
Then people are gonna surprise you.
Right. It's like you got to get a good one. That's how the running back position really used to be. Like you had to get somebody, or you were gonna be stuck with nobody.
Yeah. Dude, you know, I'm not even gonna say the name because I've been jinxing names, like not even for you, that I've been saying out loud, and then they've been go. So I'm gonna not say this one out loud.
I just did a quick search of like a ranking of best catchers in the league just to see what people think.
Yeah.
Your boy, they have as second best. You want to take a guess?
They put second?
They put
the Royals one first?
They put Perez third, and they put Will Smith first.
Wait, who did they put first?
Will Smith from the Dodgers.
Wow. I mean, I think Will Smith is good.
Yeah.
I do not think. Do you think he's better than JT?
I don't think so. He's annoying because he's good in the playoffs, but I don't think so. Perez is still a beast too.
Yeah, I mean Perez hits freaking dingers. Oh, I'm up. I'm picking Charlie Blackmon.
Although Grandal is good too.
Yeah, he is. Actually, that's what people were saying was really JT's competition. Is he still with the Brewers?
I think he's with the White Sox. Well, maybe not.
You know what? I'm gonna wait out on a catcher too because all these guys are so low ranked.
Let's see. Oh my God, the 209 is the best guy. Tyler Stevenson. Ooh.
No, thank you.
couple of rooks in here. Spencer
What were you
Torkelson.
saying about relief pitchers too? Is it just that they have the higher frequency? That's why you like them?
Yeah, just because they can pitch more than once in a series. And they can be pretty valuable. And this Bailey Ober guy, he played at the College of Charleston, so that's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Let's see. Kyle Hendricks could be a good little pick. He's a good.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, fuck it. I like Kyle Hendricks.
Maybe my move is just get former Braves because maybe I could swing a little Jorge Soler later.
Dude, I was looking at him too.
I love Soler. That's awesome. He's a good player.
Yeah, dude, he totally is.
Who do you think wins it all this year? If you had to make a prediction, you think it's going to be Dodgers or I don't know. Giants could be scary. White Sox are a pick for a lot of people. So I don't know.
You know what? If
Blue Jays.
I could pick L team, I would hope the White Sox.
Yeah.
I think they've been building something special for like years.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of talent. I'd actually like to see a White Sox Dodgers World Series. I think that'd be kind of cool.
That would actually be pretty epic.
What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think the Blue Jays are interesting to me. I think having this extra playoff team come in to the season is going to be a real wrinkle to see how that plays out. But Blue Jays, Dodgers, I mean, they probably got the best lineup in baseball. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Dave Roberts kind of called his shot. And usually when you do that, it doesn't always end up super well. So I'm kind of interested to see how that plays out for him.
True, very true.
See, I'm on.
Bro, I actually got to run off the phone, but I'll keep doing the draft. But hey, good talking to you, bro. There's a lot of fun. I'm glad that you asked me to do this. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, man. Thanks for talking to me for a minute.
Yeah, dog. Hey, and I'll talk to you tomorrow for our draft.
Yeah, man. All right. Sounds good, man.
All right, man. Talk to you soon.
All right. Have a good one.
You too. Peace.
Alrighty. On the clock here, there's a little conversation with Charles. Do I go a little? Man, I'm trying to think what I do here. Feel good about the team. Feeling good about the squad. Where do we need help? I'm feeling like a little outfield help. Outfield help could be the play here. Ooh, Joey Gallo hits massive dingers. Where do we go? Julio Rodriguez. I'm going Gallo. Ooh, I don't know if that was risky, but thanks, Charles, for joining me for a bit. That was a lot of fun talking to you about your strategy, how you're feeling about going into the season, and looking forward to playing you this week because we got baseball coming up this week. So really, really excited. We're about halfway through, folks. Halfway through the draft, and will I get a Brave? That is the question here. Let me run you guys through my lineup here. No catcher. We got Freddie Freeman at first base. We got Marte at second base. No third base and shortstop quite yet. We got Tommy Edman at our second base shortstop position. We got Josh Bell at our first base, third base position. We got Winker, Belly, and Gallo as our three outfielders so far. We got Ray, Sandy, Iglesias, Gallegos, and Severino in our pitching staff. I think DeGrom was a risky pick, granted him being out for a little while, but I'm excited to see him on the team as well. And we're going to come up pretty soon here. Where do we think we should go here? I already just picked an outfielder. My bullpen's feeling really good. Damn. Is there a good third baseman that I can snag? Because I feel like I don't have one. Ooh, Bistakis is nice. Come on, Biggio. Tough. 184. The value really isn't there right now. I mean, I could probably end up getting Dansby Swanson. Value really isn't there. Let's just go with I think I got to go with the Charleston alum. I think I got to go with Bailey Ober if he's there. Pretty good ERA, a lot of strikeouts, but it'd be really cool to pick him. I actually interviewed Bailey back in the day. We were in school together. Giant of a man. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Bailey Ober. Shout out to you, Bailey. Cool dude. Helps strengthen up my bullpen as well. Yeah, but the Bailey Ober story is really cool. So when I was at the College of Charleston, I worked with the Cistern Yard, which is the student news organization, and I did a story on the baseball team, the College of Charleston baseball team. And Bailey Ober was a really good pitcher. It was part of the baseball preview series, and the guy is massive, really tall. He was literally taller than me when he was sitting down and I was standing up. So big guy. Shout out to Bailey. Cool to have a Cougar on the squad. I think I got to take my jacket off. Alrighty here. Getting hot. It's getting in the way here. All right. About halfway through, about an hour into this stream. All right, what should I target? Do I go third base, shortstop? Do I shore up the outfield? I feel like I have a lot of dingers. Let me see. Alex Wood. Such a big roster. We've got 15 players selected. We're up in 8 picks here. I think I'm going to change location real quick. Bear with me. Let's see. Yeah, hold on one sec. Just get closer to the fan situation. All right, just going to sit on the couch here. Whoops. All right, making a little in-game adjustment here. Take this off. See. All right, I'm gonna throw the game on as well. A little dark in here. All right, that's better. All right. Let's see. When do I pick again? Should be coming up soon. Yeah, just throwing on a little Bulls Bucks, I think, is coming on in the background. So okay, so I pick up in a couple picks here. I can't go pitching. I got to go something more, more to the balance of the actual team as far as in like position players. Maybe third base, shortstop. Is the value there now? All right, ladies and gents. I'm thinking David Fletcher. David Fletcher. He's my shortstop. see, I could do a full screen too. You can't even see me. Let's give you guys a better little angle of everything going on with the draft. Let's take a look at these other teams that we have going on here. We got Polk M16. That's my boy Ty. Let's see what his squad looking like. He's got Pete Alonso. He's got India from the Reds, Machado, Anderson, Walsh, Tucker, Mullins, good little player right there. Hernandez, Renfro, Peralta, Snell, Garcia, Montgomery, and Flaherty. Good team right there. So I'm excited. Let's see what Charles has going on these days. Man, he's really filling out his team here. So we only have 2 more pitchers available to pick. I mean, that's how many pitchers we've already drafted. Ray, Alcantara, Iglesias, DeGrom, Gallego, Severino, and Bailey. We picked 7 of our 9 pitchers already. That's a lot of pitchers. That is a lot of pitchers. So I think now, since we've loaded up so much on pitching, I can wait until later to get some more pitchers. So I'm going to get more position players. Let's see what I can get at outfield. See if there's a good little player I can get in the outfield. Max Cutchin's down here. Ian Cap. Tommy Pham. What was this guy's? I'm not in love with that. We got third base. A little bit better. Catcher value, I don't think is going to be there. Let's look at outfield. Oh.
Quick, make your pick.
All right, we'll go with Trent. I kind of rushed that one right there. Trent Grisham should be a good little player for us. So we need 1 more outfielder, a utility player, 2 more pitchers, a third base, and a catcher. And then we have a few bench players as well. But yeah, as you guys heard on the call right there, Charles calling in to chat a little bit about his team. He's going to join us tomorrow for a discussion about the NFL offseason and everything going on with that. So that should be a ton of fun. Just about 1 hour into this draft on round 17 out of 26 players. Not a lot of bench players either. You only get like, let's see, what do you get? Like 1, 2, 4 bench players on a 26-man roster. A lot different than a roster when you do it with like football. You know, you get 5 or 6 guys on your bench, but the starting roster is only like 8 or 9 guys. So a lot different. A lot more to manage. I think it's not the way I thought the draft would fall. Let me search Braves and see if there's the best player. Wow, holy crap. The only chance I really have of getting one is Adam Duvall at 295. Yikes. Yikes. No value for that. Maybe later on. Maybe he might be a bench player. I might get Duvall as a bench player. But no real value for that right now. They're telling me to get this fellow right here. I don't know this guy, honestly. Anthony Santander. Good amount of home runs. But I'm thinking Jeff McNeil. Jeff McNeil. A lot of ways you can go with this. All right. Let's go. What is Robbie Grossman's stats? 230, 240, a little bit more RBIs. Well, Jeff McNeil. We're going to go with the Oriole. All right, I'm going to use a quick, I'm going to take a quick little break. I'll be back in just a second. All right, back in action here. All righty. Just in time. Let's see where is Tyson going to go here. Put myself back in the stream, boys. All right. Where are we thinking here? I don't think I need another pitcher right now. Let's go at all positions. You know what? I'm going to get this guy, Christian Javier. He's a really good player. What do I go catcher? I don't think so. Not with this pick. I'm still going to go with pitching. I need to get a catcher at some point. Oh, Sean Murphy's on here. They call him a top 10. According to this site, Sean Murphy's a top 10 catcher here. So I think I'm going to go Murph. I think I'm going to go Murph next. Oh, but I don't pick for another 15 picks, so he's probably not going to be there. I'll queue it up. Queue it up. Catcher, third base, utility, pitcher, and bench. Hagen's on the clock here. Where does he go? Clevenger would be a good pick from the. I guess they're not the Indians. They are the Guardians now. Alex Kirilloff from the Twins. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a Braves player. I don't think that's going to be able to happen here. Just the way the draft has fallen for me. The best chance I had was probably taking Rosario. I was going to take Ian Anderson, but he got clipped before me as well. Guess I'll have to make a trade at some point. I'm thinking Sean Murphy here. I got to get a catcher. Oh, Strasburg. Wow, Strasburg goes so late. Round 18, pick 9. Jock Peterson off the board. I love baseball. I'm going to 2 games this weekend for the Braves. I'm going to second game of the series on Friday night because they play Thursday through Sunday. And then I'm also going on Saturday night as well with the family. So that should be a ton of fun. So excited for baseball. Going to rep the Acuna jersey back-to-back nights for sure. Hagen's back on the clock here. Does he go Hosmer? Oh, he goes Matt Barnes. Nice. Reliever. You know, if I could change anything, I think I would make the picks between each draft a little bit shorter, maybe 45 seconds or 30 seconds. But you do get time in between picks. It's better than a minute and a half. A minute and a half is way too long. See, I pick in a couple of picks here. I got to go position player. I got to go Murphy. I think I'm going to go Murph just because he is the top catcher available, and I desperately need a catcher. So let's check out his splits while we're waiting to select here. 52% roster. Lower average than I would like. Decent amount of home runs. You know, not a great player, but and there goes Adam Duvall. That was pretty much my last chance of drafting a Brave was Adam Duvall, and he's been scooped. Unless I'm missing Darno. Did he get scooped? Oh, he hasn't been picked yet. Do I take Darno? I kind of want to take Darno, but its value is so low. Honestly, his numbers are better. Okay, I'm not going to take this cat. I'm going to take... I'm going to take... Let's look at outfield. You know what? Shoot. Okay, I'm going to take my guy Darno. Got our Brave. Had to get our Brave. Got him in there. Got TD. Got Travis Darno. So had to get him there. So I feel okay about that. Probably could have waited on that. Better pick was probably Sean Murphy, but didn't want to risk not having a Brave drafted on the All Dingers team. And I think his numbers are actually better than Sean Murphy. So I'm feeling okay taking Travis Darno with a very, very late pick. We only got 7 picks left to go. We've got a third base utility. Then it's basically pitching in your bench. So next pick has got to be third base here. So Mikey Moustakas could be really good for me. Yandy Diaz, I think that's how you say it, could be really good. Oh, Ian. Oh. – Ooh, Will Smith, Tyler Matzik. Just looking at my Braves. I got Darno. I feel decent about that. I probably should have waited, but I'm happy to have at least one Brave on the team. We pick in a couple. We were gonna go third base. And I think I'm going to go Mike Moustakas with the Cincinnati Reds. Let's see. Let's check his splits. Pretty low average last year, 208. Only 22 home runs. Was he injured last year? Let's check Diaz's stats right here. Higher average. We're going to go with him. We're going to go with Diaz at third base. All right. Darno, Freeman, Marte, Diaz, Fletcher, Edmund. That's a decent little squad right there. Now we're going to go utility. Let's go to the utility screen. Oh, there's not one for utility. I'll just go batters. Adam Frazier. Now here, I want a guy, utility. I want high RBIs. Ooh, Seth Brown. He's so low, though. Oh, shit. They say Miguel Sano or Sano. I could get Moustakas. He could be available. I don't pick for another 17 picks. Six picks left in this draft. We're about an hour and 15 into this stream. This was cool. Maybe we'll do this for other streams as well. Get people to kind of come on and chat about their picks and their strategies. You don't want to give away too much. But I'm feeling good about the roster. I really am. I'm really excited about the having a season this year for not only fantasy but an actual season. So if Mikey Moustakas is not going to be there for me, no way. I wonder who Hagen picks here. Does he go Frazier at second base from the Mariners? Does he go Carson Kelly? He probably needs a catcher as well. Let's check out his squad. What is he thinking about? Oh, he already picked up a catcher. He got Vasquez. Okay, so he's good there. He needs pitching in his bench. Will Myers. Good pick. Outfielder. Nice pick from the Padres. I guess my strategy here will just be to pick the number one or two guy when it comes to the utility position. So his utility guy is Joey Votto. I mean, that's insane. I got Travis Arno, Freddie Freeman, Marte, Diaz, Fletch. I'm interested to see how my week one plays out. I think I'll be either more confident or less confident, depending not win or loss, but just depending on how many points I put up in week one. So long season. So glad I'm doing this at the beginning of the year and with a lot of friends and new friends that I'm excited to get to know over the course of the season, but I am pumped about it. Hagen is back on the mound here. A lot of Phillies guys. Zach Eflin taken with Charles's 21st round pick. Miguel Rojas with the Marlins. Mikey Moustakas is still here. We say he wasn't going to last all that round, but he's still there. Is he going to stay until I pick again? That is the question. If he is, we'll just take it as a sign and we'll draft him. Arguably could have gotten him at third base when I was picking my third baseman, but didn't, and he might be there anyway, so it might end up working out. You know, if there was a guy that I wish I could have had, I wish I had Austin Riley. Dark horse MVP, Austin Riley. Aaron Hicks taken by Team Sal. And there goes Rojas. And Mustakis is available. Does Danamore take him, or do the Knights take him before they get to the only Dingers squad? If he's taken, I think I go Cesar Hernandez. I think that's the guy that I'm looking at. I think that's the guy that I'm looking at. Yep. Let's see what Danamore does, though. He's going to be – there's a chance here because Pavin Smith went to Bishop Danamore and Corey Kluber went. So Mustakis does have a chance to go here. Now, that makes me think, do I go with a pitcher here? Lance McCullers. Oh, you know what? I got to go Lance McCullers. I'd be crazy not to. How many? You got 1, 2, 3, 4.5 relievers. She's day to day. This guy was a stud. I can't. He might be a waiver wire pick. I can't get him now. He's just a little risky. I could get another Miami pitcher. Let's go with Dylan Bundy. I feel good about that. Hell, Mustakis is still going to be there. It's just hitters now, man. It's just freaking dingers now. So now, I mean, if Mustakis is still there, I will definitely select him. All right. Let's see. Let's check out Bundy's numbers here with the Twins. Ooh, high ERA last year. Looks like he's gonna be the 3 or 4 guy with the Minnesota Twins. I mean, that's the kind of guy that you need deep in my rotation here. I don't know how long he's gonna last with the squad, but that's me a guy. Funny thing. Oh, there goes Mustakis. Wasn't meant to be Mikey. Funny thing about fantasy baseball. The first time I played, I forgot. Like it goes over a week, so and not just one day or whatever. So I dropped a lot of the guys that weren't playing that day that were good because I was like, oh man, well they're not playing, and then I think I went in and was able to kind of luckily bring a lot of those guys back to the team because I didn't really. I thought it was just that one day. I'm like, well, I'm going to lose. Like I didn't know how to get guys for Monday or whatever, but ended up working out. Ended up getting guys that mostly my guys back, and the adding drop and stuff. So got 4 positions left. We got a utility, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bench players. So let's go with Nikki Lopez here. Feeling good about that from the Kansas City Royals. He's going to be my utility player. Nice little average last year. Batted 300. Predicted about 260 next year. 43 ribbies. I mean, these are better numbers than Mike Mustakis. So I feel really, really good about getting Nikki Lopez as my utility player. That's awesome. I am ecstatic about getting Nikki Lopez right there. Don't know much about the guy, but based on those numbers, I feel really good about that.
12 picks until we pick again. At this point, just going to go with the best guy available and just see what we can get there. I hope I got enough starting pitching to hold out on DeGrom. I feel good about getting DeGrom. A lot of catchers available here. You still have 3 injured, reserve players as well. So interesting to see how this plays out. We're almost getting to an hour and a half into this stream, one of the longer streams we've done here. And Lance McCullers gets picked up too. I can't draft too many injured players. I would have felt better if I picked them up in free agency, and then I could drop somebody or I could put someone else on my injured list. But to give up a draft pick on that, didn't feel comfortable with that quite yet, especially with the DeGrom situation. Now, had I not gotten DeGrom, I definitely would have jumped on Lance McCullers. But I can't get too many of those guys. All right, Team Hagen on the board here. Where does he go? We know he's got a catcher. Does he go with the backup? You got Carson Kelly and Mitch Garver at the top of the list up here. Miles Straw, Jurickson Profar is up here. Cole Calhoun with the Texas Rangers. So I'll be curious to see where Charles lands on this selection. Running out of time. It could be an automatic pick. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Timed out. It looks like it ended up being Carson Kelly. He picked up another catcher. Just an automatic pick for Charles there. Ended up being Carson Kelly. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw myself back on the screen here. What up? All right, picture in picture. 5 picks until it is us again. All right, we pick up next. I'll probably go. I'll go Adley. I'll just go with the best guy available. He's a catcher. Let's see his splits. He's day-to-day. Looks like he's a rook, so he's projected to get 250 and 15 home runs. So I'll take that right now. As a deep position guy who's probably not going to start on a week-to-week basis, yeah, it's a guy that you can store, maybe trade for an asset or drop later on in the season. As you get deeper and deeper into the draft with less players that are ideal, you get guys who go into the auto mode. We're going to stay on until the very end. We only got 3 more picks left in this draft. So we're going to stay on to the very end and see what we can do here. But I might pick up with some guys dropping out after 97% of their team has been filled out. So we're going to stay here for our final 3 picks and see what we can grab here. Jurickson Profar is still here. Let's go with Profar. All right, the Knights are up, and we just got 2 more selections here. So next time we come around, it will be the end of the draft for us. don't pick for another 13 picks here, so we can just relax for the next few minutes or so. As we get later into the draft, your guys don't matter as much as far as who you're selecting, just because it is so deep into the draft. But I am curious to see what kind of player we get here. You got Biggio, got Nola, Anderson, Kemp, Sanchez, Stallings, kind of at the top of the list here. Bound to obviously get one of those guys. So let's see. Kind of thinking Biggio if he falls to us, but there's two guys in auto pick, and they're gonna probably snatch him up unless there's another higher guy as a pitcher or something like that. But Kyle Wright taking. Are there any other Braves? Could that be a sneaky thing that I do? Will Smith. No, value's just not there for a Will Smith. All right. Let's see. We're going to take Biggio here. All right, and we're about to enter our last pick. I'm so excited to thank you guys so much for joining us today on this stream for the MLB Fantasy Baseball Draft for the Nick Rodriguez podcast. Our league is called Nrod Pod. I'll be posting updates and give you guys updates on who's doing well and who's doing not so well. I plan on doing standings updates probably after every week, just to give you guys an insight on how everything's going. But yeah, really excited. Thanks, guys, so much for joining us. And last pick, I'm going Brian Anderson. Oh, Brian Anderson. If he stays. Oh, Cabrera goes off the board. TMA's thinking about it. And we are done. We took Brian Anderson with our last pick. And that's going to do it for us. Thanks, guys, so much for joining us on this excellent draft here. I'm going to go ahead and show you our squad one last time as I pull it up here. Hold on 1 second. So there you go. You got Darno at the catcher, Freeman, Marte, Diaz, Fletcher, Edmund, Bell, Winker, Belly, Gallo, Grishman, Santander, Lopez, Ray, Sandy, Iglesias, DeGrom, Gallegos, Severino, Bailey Ober, Javier, Bundy, Rootsman, Profar, Biggio, and Anderson. So thanks again so much for joining us, and have a good one. Peace.